What's up, everybody? Only a minute and a half late. Okay, we got 994 BD. Bring 994 BD. This is a case of Phoenix Football Megas. This is Phoenix Football Megas. Hopefully, they're as good as the blasters were. And if they are, we should have some fun. Hopefully we have a color blast in these like we did in the blasters. $20 in the break. There's 5. There's 10. 15. 20. Last 5, first 5. Here we go. Hey, there's a pack in it. Alright, we've only been doing the blasters, so let's see what is so special about these megas. 4 mega box exclusive, pyramid parallels. Okay. 7 packs, 6 cards per pack. So 6 packs, 7 cards. What's up, Junior? Happy New Year, bud. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well with the family and work. All right, box number 1. All right, box number 1, Phoenix Megas. New product for me. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We got Jordan James. That is a green 212 out of 285. Talano Hufanga for the Broncos. Okay, nice. Thunderbirds, Travion Henderson. That's a Contours of Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold not numbered on the contour. Walter Nolan. Thunderbirds, Jalen Hurts. Mason Graham. Paragon, Malik Neighbors. Thunderbird, Saquon. And that is box number 1. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. All right, that was box number 1. This is nice product. I like the numbered Phoenixes. We're looking for archetype inserts. All right, box number 2, here we go. Myles Garrett, Contours Travion Henderson. Tajay Spears, Jackson Dart on the Thunderbirds. Trevor Lawrence. Ray McLeod. Paragon Matthew Golden. Bryce Young on the Thunderbirds. Contours of TJ Watt. That's pretty sick. On Pacific Avenue? What's that, Rad? What is that, my friend? That was meant for a text. I got you, buddy. I got you. I'll be on PCH, Pacific Avenue, Highway 1 in July. That's all right, brother. You're always welcome here. You know that. Box number 3. All right, box number 3. Here we go. Ooh, that's nice. Keenan McCardle. That is 149 out of 385. I like that color of Jordan Love on the Thunderbirds. Jalen Lane. Baker Mayfield. Tajay Brooks, Paragon of Omarion Hampton. We don't show a list. You got to know who you have. You bought the thing at auction. We don't sell the spots on the line break, Stan. So you got to know who you have. Puka Nacua on the Thunderbirds. Miles Garrett on the contours. Arian Smith. That is Ashton Jeanty on the Thunderbirds. That one is numbered 9 out of 299. 9 out of 299. Nice Ashton Jeanty. No, we never. I'm almost at 1,000 breaks. We don't show the list on the break, my friend. Sorry about that. After tonight, I'll be 5 away from 1,000. All right, box number 4. Braden Fisk, Malik Neighbors on the Thunderbirds. Cameron Bynum. That is Nick Barrett on the blue. That is 102 out of 385. Contours of Justin Fields. There's Vinny Testaverde. Justin Herbert, Thunderbird. Paragon, there's Drake May. That's my pick for the MVP this year. Lamar Jackson, Thunderbirds. Go big for you. Texans for the Super Bowl. I was talking to somebody yesterday and they said Texans and Niners. I said I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that rematch. All right, IMX. You a Niner fan like me, baby. Appreciate you too, Stan. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate that, bud. That's who you have? Dude, if Fred Warner comes back tomorrow, that's Saturday, it's going to be nuts. I'm going to be so freaking excited. D. Vaughn. We got Omarion Hampton on the Thunderbirds. Jordan Watkins. Bo Nix on the Paragon. Bijan Robinson, Thunderbird. He might be a surprise to get a few votes for MVP. Boy, Bijan Robinson had a hell of a year. They said no already? Yeah, I read it this afternoon. They said game time decision. So you know what that means. That they're going to wait another week, but they're going to pump it up so that way, you know, kind of give that extra excitement to the team that Fred Warner may be back, you know? So, I would love to see it. I would go nuts. I would go nuts personally. All right, we got contours of Matthew Golden. That's a nice one. Jaden Blue. Tyreek Hill on the Thunderbirds. Tyke Smith. We got contours of Joe Cool, Joe Burrow. Yeah, I know. Sam Darnold is questionable? What? No, I didn't hear that. I mean, who's their backup? Jalen Milroe? Huh. I did not see that. See, I've been so busy working today, trying to get things set up for tonight's breaks. I haven't had a chance to watch the news. Interesting. Yeah, I mean he'll play through it until he takes a big hit. If that defensive line can get pressure like they did against the Eagles, that's, that helped a lot last week. They hadn't got pressure on quarterbacks in a long time. And for them to step up and finally get some pressure on Jalen Hurts, that was pretty good. Who is Seattle's backup? I don't even know. I mean, it can't be Milroe. Is it Milroe, really? He's not ready. That's crazy. Yeah, Sam Darnold will go out there in a stretcher or in a wheelchair just so Milroe doesn't play. People are like, rookie? No, I don't think so. Push my wheelchair. Make sure my oxygen is on. Make sure the battery on the chair is charged so I can maneuver. Tim, what's up, baby? This is box number 6, y'all. Box number 6. Come on. We need a color blast. We need a color blast. Let's go. There's Patrick Mahomes. That's Shamar Stewart. Nice blue. Shamar Stewart to 385. That is 38 out of 385. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Paragon. Cam Ward. Travis Kelce Thunderbird. Contours, Kyler Murray. Whoa! What do we got? Landon Jackson on the Fuego Auto. Nice hit for Buffalo. Fuego Auto, not numbered for Buffalo. There's Drake May on the Thunderbirds. Jahad Campbell. Contour of Bijan. Box number 7. Is that a color blast? Is that a color blast? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Color blast time. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I saved one top loader for you guys just in case we hit a color blast. Here we go. All right, we got Tetaro on the Paragon. Michael Penix. RJ Harvey on the Contour. Joe Burrow, Thunderbird. God, I hope we have a good color blast. God, I hope we have a good color blast. God, I love Phoenix. All right, here we go. Color blast right there. We got Tyler Shuck on the Thunderbird. Mushin Muhammad. Thunderbird Baker. There's Ben Roethlisberger. Rome Odunze. Our color blast. It's a horizontal color blast. Wow. Joe Cool. Joe Burrow color blast for Cincinnati. Dude, that is sick. Let's move these this way. I hit my camera anyways, which is what I was trying not to do. There it is. Joe Burrow color blast, Cincinnati. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals spot. That's a sick color blast. Box number 8. Box number 8. Apparently nobody in here has Cincinnati. Abdul Carter. We got Malachi Starks. We got Matthew Stafford on the Contour. Woody Marks. Matthew Golden Thunderbird. Quinshawn Judkins Thunderbird. Paragon, that's Jackson Dart. Shedeur Sanders. Jahmyr Gibbs on the Thunderbird. That is Elijah Arroyo. Amon Ra on the Contours. Box number 9. All right, box number 9, guys. Here we go. Bucky Irvin, Cam Ward on the contours. Ted Hendricks, Tyler Shuck on the Paragon. That's Ty Felton, green. That is green, numbered to 285. Number 104 out of 285. Dak Prescott on the Thunderbirds. Derrick Henry. Contours of Tetaroa McMillan. Joe Burrow. Cam Ward on the Thunderbirds. Box number 10. Box number 10. All right, box number 10. Travion Henderson, Jackson Dart contours. Azaria Thomas, Tyler Shuck on the contours. Paragon, that's Travis Hunter. There's CJ Stroud, Thunderbird. Savion Williams. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Thunderbird. Cam Ward. Boxes number 11 and 12. right, box number 11. Omarion Hampton. We got JSN on the Thunderbirds. Paragon. There's Michael Penix. Tetodola McMillan on the auto. Dude, that is a great auto hit for the Carolina Panthers. Tetodola McMillan. Sick.
Well, these are penny sleeves, right?
No, they're base.
You have them.
I had, okay, I'm sorry. I had them because they would have fallen over if I tried to stack them up high. There's no penny sleeves, none. Zero. Should have asked. Jahmyr Gibbs. Nick Martin, Matthew Stafford Contour, JT Tiamolo, Green, Kendre Lambert Smith. That is 105 out of 285. Matthew Golden. Box number 11. 12, excuse me. That last one was box 11. All thrown off right now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorting team came up to me and kind of threw me off there. Here we go. Riley Leonard. There's J.J. McCarthy on the Thunderbirds. Shamar Stewart. Cam Ward on the Paragon. Terrence Ferguson. Patrick Mahomes, Thunderbirds. Say again?
We didn't penny sleeve them all.
Yeah.
Just like,
I had 10 boxes there. I couldn't have stacked them in one stack.
I know, but they were over here.
I know.
Just stack them side by side next time.
Got it.
Just so
Got it.
we're good.
Tyler Warren on the Contours. Thunderbirds, Nico Collins. Jalen Walker. J.J. McCarthy on the Paragon. All right, boxes numbers 13 and 14. right, box number 13. Kyle Monongai for the Bears. Ashton Genty on the Thunderbirds. Xavier Worthy on the Contour. Quinshawn Judkins. Michael Penix Jr. Paragon. I have one more break after this. It is basketball. I believe it's already sold out in the store. So, yeah, we'll be doing one more break after this. It is select basketball mega boxes. All right, here we go. JSN on the Thunderbirds. Harold Fannin. Matthew Stafford Contour. RJ Harvey. Jahmyr Gibbs Thunderbirds. Box number 14. I love the black and orange on that color glass. That is so nice. That is sick, actually. All right, box number 14. Quinn Ewers, Amon-Ra Contours. Quinshawn Judkins Thunderbirds. Paragon, there's Jackson Dart. There's Jackson Dart. Bo Nix on the Thunderbirds. Derek Harmon. Josh Allen Contours. Trevor Etienne. Colston Loveland on the Thunderbirds. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Told you it's been a rough freaking day. Alright, let's get this back where it belongs. Alright. Well, did you guys all enjoy the trip? I sure didn't. What?
Double up.
No.
Oh, right.
No, I got to recap those. All right, boxes number 15 and 16. 15 and 16. Keep the phone on the stand. There's a pack in there. All right, box number 15 and 16. Here we go. 15's up first. All right, box 15. Contours of Ashton Genty. Landon Jackson. Tetero McMillan on the Thunderbirds. DK Metcalf, Thunderbirds. Russell Wilson, Jalen Hurts. There's Trey Harris. There's Jay Novacek. Let's go old school on this Aqua. 110 out of 225. Geno Smith. All right, box number 16. All right, box number 16. James Pierce, CeeDee Lamb, Contours. Tyler Warren, Sam Darnold, Thunderbirds. Justin Fields on the Thunderbirds. Paragon of Emeka Buka. Tommy Malott. There's Tyler Shuck. Brock Purdy on the Contours. Alrighty. Box number 17. Box number 17 is next. Box number 17. Here we go. All right, box number 17. Rashard Smith, Shador Sanders on the Thunderbirds. Carson Schlesinger. Contours Omarion Hampton. Pat Bryant. Michael Penix on the Thunderbird. Paragon, that is Xavier Worthy. Trey McBride on the blue. That is 149 out of 385. Contours of Travis Hunter. Box number 18. All right, box number 18. Emeka Ibuka. Luther Burden on the Paragon. Emeka Ibuka, again on the Thunderbird. Contours of Devon Achan. Tez Johnson. That is Riley Leonard on the color match blue. That is 39 out of 385. Jaden Daniels on the Paragon. Alec Omanor on there. Jamar Chase. There's DJ Giddens. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Box number 19. All right, box number 19. Here we go. Nick Martin, Dylan Sampson. We got a contour of Xavier Worthy. Donovan Ezeruku. Ashton Genti on the Thunderbirds. Cam Scatabo. Jaden Daniels on the Paragon. Jamar Chase on the Thunderbirds. Devon Achan on the Contour. There's Olu Oladejo. Trevor Lawrence on the Thunderbirds. We have one box to go. Box number 20. Oh my God. All right, box number 20. Here we go. DeAndre Swift. There's Christian McCaffrey on the Thunderbirds. Contours of Will Anderson Jr. Four packs to go. Tyler Warren on the Thunderbirds. That's yellow, or that is Devin Neal. That is number 136 out of 185 for the Saints. Justin Jefferson on the Thunderbirds. Thought it was gold at first, but it's definitely yellow. Last 2 packs. Abdul Carter. And our last pack. Can we get a little mojo and get a last auto or another color blast? Nope. Darius Alexander. Contours of King Henry. Get a recap for y'all. Get this all out of the way. All right, recap time. Here we go. Our Thunderbirds. All right, here we go. Recap. We got Nico Collins, J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson, Warren, McCaffrey, Lawrence, Jamar Chase, Genti, Chase, Ibuka, Penix, Shador Sanders. We got Sam Darnold, Fields, Gino. We got Tetaroa, DK Metcalf, Bo Nix, Loveland, Judkins, JSN, Jameer Gibbs, Genti. We got Patty Mahomes, Golden, Gibbs, JSN, Harrison, Stroud, Henry, Ward, Prescott, Gibbs, Golden, Judkins, Mayfield, Shuck, Burrow, May, Kelsey. Freak, Tyreek Hill, Omarion Hampton, Bijan, Herbie, Lambjack, Lamar Jackson, Malik Neighbors, Puka, Jordan Love, Bryce Young, Jackson Dart, Travion Henderson, Saquon, and Jalen Hurts. Our contours. Contours next. We got King Henry, Will Anderson, Devon Achane. We got Worthy, Achane, Travis Hunter, Hampton, Purdy, Lamb, Hurts, Genti, Allen, Amon-Ra, Stafford, Worthy, Warren, Stafford, Dart, Shuck, McMillan. We got Ward, Amon-Ra, Stafford, Odunze, Harvey, Murray, Kyler Murray, Bijan, Matthew Golden, Joe Burrow, Justin Fields, Myles Garrett, Baker Mayfield, Travion Henderson, T.J. Watt, and Sam Darnold. All right, our Paragons. We have Jaden Daniels twice. We got Burden, Worthy, Ibuka, Dart, Penix Jr., McCarthy, Ward, Penix, Hunter. That's Shuck, Dart, McMillan, Harrison. We got Nix, May, Hampton, Golden, and Malik Neighbors. Our numbered cards. Our numbered cards, these are to 385. We got Riley Leonard, Trey McBride, Shamar Stewart, Nick Barrett, Keenan McCardle. This is to 299. Ashton Genti on the Thunderbirds, insert purple. On the green, this is to 285. Kendre Lambert Smith, Ty Felton, Talanoa Hufanga. On the light blue, Jay Novacek. This is, I believe, 225, excuse me, 225. To 185, Devin Neal on the yellow. Our first auto is Tetaroa McMillan. Nice hit for Carolina. And then that is Landon Jackson on the Fuego auto for Buffalo. And our hit of the break, Color Blast. I love the black and orange Color Blast there of Joe Burrow. There you go, guys. There's your break. Appreciate you all for being here. I think we're running that break back on Sunday, so spots should be in the store. Have yourself a great night. I'll talk to you later. Peace.